Hello, everybody. It's very nice to be here. As Brian said, I normally do Channel 4 News, so you're a big audience as far as I'm concerned, and I hope you will bear with me during the course of this afternoon. It is really nice to be here at what is, I am told, the prestigious event of the year for your profession, and these are challenging times, as you're all aware. As you can imagine, I spent quite a lot of the last few days talking to MPs and various other politicians who seem to think they are the only vocation in the world that is underpaid and much maligned in the media. And I did point out to one friend in the cabinet actually that I was coming to this event and that he should perhaps think about some of those other caring professions and how they are treated when feeling so hard done by himself. But it's particularly good to honour the kind of work you do, because I think your professions in particular at the moment need advocates, need people who are prepared to go out there and sell what you do and tell the world that it isn't all as grim as some of the newspapers would have you believe, and that there is a huge amount of good work being done out there that genuinely helps and transforms people's lives. And I would urge you, those of you who are honoured, to engage with people like us in the broadcast and print media. It's hard, I can tell you from our perspective, to find people who are prepared to stand up and argue the case when there is so much awfulness out there that we are talking about. So when we are doing truly grim stories like the Baby P case, we also need people who are prepared to stand up and say, well, that's not typical, that's not how it happens where we do things, and there are great ways that we can go forward. So I would really urge you all to use these honours today for real good, not just to spread best practice amongst your own profession, but to take your message out there to the wider public, because the general public also needs to know that there are great ways of doing things so that they can demand that quality of service in their area and know what kinds of standards they can expect. Now, all of you here are embracing change and delivering fantastic services to clients. Our judges used words such as ambitious, wonderful, innovative, creative, and impressive about how the recognised teams are transforming lives. The Excellence Network has focused on 5 categories, each based on a cutting-edge way of working, which include partnership working, early intervention, user involvement, self-directed care, and training and development. Now, in each category, we've sought to honour teams from across the different client groups, including children and families, older people, mental health, disability, and learning disabilities. We've got a great cross-section of the social care sector in the room today, from service users and frontline practitioners to directors and people from the department. And everybody wants to hear about our recognised teams. So let's crack on with celebrating your achievements. But let me explain a little bit about how it's going to work. I'm going to announce the honoured teams for each of our categories. When your team is mentioned, do have a cheer, do have a clap and all the rest of it. But please, one member of the team, and one only, you know who you are, I think, please make your way towards the left of the stage, or whichever bit of the stage is closest to you, really, and receive your certificate of excellence from Phil. We've got, sorry, not from Phil, from Glenn. Bit of the script I forgot to amend. Now, we've got quite a lot of certificates to give out today, so there will be no speeches. You will be glad to hear. Do come up, take your certificate, smile for the camera, because there will be a photograph, and then get off. As sort of efficiently as you possibly can. And in that vein, perhaps we should sort of let's thank all mothers and fathers and partners girlfriends and husbands and children and all the usual people that people would like to thank at these sorts of awards. We'll just have sort of one collective Gwyneth Paltrow moment, I think.